who is, whether you're just interested in getting started, you just heard about drop shipping, or maybe you are a drop shipper, you already have your online stores, whether you're making some sales or you're not making any sales, you're wondering how to take the next step in your drop shipping adventure, what you should do next in order to make more sales and more profit than what you are making today. And basically just talking about anything and everything concerning e-commerce and dropshipping, no matter what selling channel you want to use or no matter what selling channel you are using. And of course, no matter what suppliers and what regions you are dropshipping from and to, I am here to answer all of your guys' questions and make your lives, your business lives, much, much easier than it is today. As we all know, running a dropshipping business is not a simple task. It can sound too good to be true. So I can have my own online store. I can hold my own inventory. Hello, Dr. Souza Savio. And to anyone who is joining this live QA on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook channel, you can write your questions in the live chat, no matter where you're seeing me, and I will see your question and I will address it, just like I did, just like I'm doing, just like we're doing in all of our previous live QAs. So start asking your questions in the live chat right now, and I will address it very, very soon. And if you have been watching my previous live Q&As, I don't miss any question, I don't miss any comment, and I try to help you all out one by one. So I usually do not miss anything. Go ahead and drop your questions below, and I will get to it very, very soon. And first, I'm going to start off by addressing the questions that you asked on our Facebook community. So every time we have these live Q&As, 24 hours before we post, we create a post to let you ask questions, and I usually address those questions first, and then I'll move over to the questions in the live chat. Hey, Mike, how's it going? So, yep, I see that you guys are already joining the chat, and let's go ahead and get this live on the way. Okay, so let's begin with just some things that we have going on AutoDS. I always like to start off with some updates, some things, some new, fresh things that we have going on. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about that. I'm going to share my screen right now, and we're just going to go over some things. These are the questions from the Facebook community group, which I will address soon. Hello, Shazaib Hassan. Hello. Okay, so some new updates on our blog page. Some of the most recent articles that we have published, and if you guys don't know about our blog page, just go to autods.com/blog or autods.com and navigate the top menu up here. You have the resources, and there you have the dropshipping blog. I will zoom in a little bit so that you guys can see it better right there. Okay, I can see that you guys are already starting to ask questions. That's good. Keep asking. By the way, just one request. If it has to do about the AutoDS system or bugs or things that are not working well for you, please open up support tickets for them. I am not a technical support specialist, and I do not know how to help you with your technical issues. Everyone has, their own set of issues. Some people don't even have issues at all, which is great. But I am not technical support, and I cannot answer your questions regarding things that are not working, things that are or that are not working well enough, or bugs that you're experiencing, things like that. That is why we have technical support. Our customer support representatives are here 24/7 to help you, whether it's opening live support tickets, or opening up a live chat with our representatives. So please, technical questions, leave that for the support team. Okay, so some of the new blogs that we just released recently. 14 best dropshipping website builders to create a professional online store. So you want to create your own dropshipping website? Check out this article. Common dropshipping mistakes newbies should avoid. So if you're just getting started, check out this article and avoid making mistakes. Learn from other people's mistakes instead of making them on your own. How to start a white label dropshipping business and the best white label dropshipping suppliers. So we have private label, we have white label. If you don't know what it means, check out this article. It'll help you out a lot. Top 10 products to dropship in May 2022. May is just around the corner, so you have to get your stores ready with what's going to trend in May. And inside these articles, if you click on it and you read a little bit, you scroll down, you'll also see embedded videos inside those articles. So if you are the watcher type, if you like to watch, check out the videos. If you like to read, go ahead and read. I can see that you guys are already asking questions on that. Continue, do not worry. I said some of them are technical questions, so watch that, guys. I'm not going to answer technical questions. I will try, but mainly I will try to avoid them because I really want this to be, these lives to be insightful, to help you guys with your dropshipping stores, to help you guys scale it, but not solve technical problems. Okay, so you'll have videos embedded inside. So if you want to watch. If you want to read. We also have some great infographics, as you can see right here. So that will also, give you a better visualization experience. So we've got the product list right here for May. And if you want to read about them one by one, of course, you can do it below in the article. And soon, guys, this is a great update that nobody knows about yet, but we have been working really hard on getting a new feature out, which will be released. It's not a feature, but it's a content feature, more like. And it's going to take these product research articles to a whole nother level. I don't want to give out too many hints yet, but this is really going to help you guys, and nobody is doing it the way that we are doing it. So wait for it. It's going to roll out sometime in the next month or two tops. But when you guys will see what we have in store for you in terms of product research and giving you the information about what's selling well, I think that you guys are going to see it in a whole new way, in a whole new light. And I am positive that it's going to help you guys way more than you know to really get trending products to sell in your stores and get bigger insights than what we have today. How to create an eBay seller account in 2022, a step-by-step guide, top 16 US dropshipping suppliers for your Shopify business, how to start a women's clothing dropshipping business, top 15 European dropshipping suppliers, dropshipping taxes, a beginner's guide to understand how taxes work, 100 best products to sell in 2022. And this is a big one. I'm just going to a little bit. I really want you guys to check this out. So first, you've got this infographic here going over the categories that we are recommending in this article. But if you go down further below, you'll actually see all of the products, the best dropshipping products numbered from 1 to 100. And I think even more, because you also have these sub products, these sub niches inside the main niches. So we're not just, throwing you to general products. We actually conducted a whole bunch of database research, and not just to get these products. All of them are perfect products for dropshipping. And not only that, they are selling really, really well. And there are so many subcategories and sub niches that you can sell there that we're actually pointing out to you. So we're not just saying, hey, women's clothing is going really well, but what in women's clothing is working really well. So this is a great, very fully detailed article. And if you guys have seen our articles in the past, then you would know exactly what I mean with the amount of value that we offer here. Plus, we have the YouTube channel updating at least 2 times, between 2 to 3 times a week, with fresh new videos, live Q&A such as this one. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing on the content side. We're really trying to help you guys take it to the next level. And whatever knowledge that's missing for you, we are going to fill it in. Okay, that is a little bit about the content. Now let's get to your questions. I see that the live chat is already rolling really, really nicely. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's start with the first question, and I'm going to start with our Facebook community. As you guys know, we always post a question. We always let you guys ask questions first before the live QA starts, 24 hours before the live starts. And here are the questions that you asked in our previous post from yesterday. Okay, so there's only 3 questions here, so it's not going to take too long. Then I'll move over to the chat, and I won't miss any of you. Brett Phillips asked, how to find eBay dropshippers in Canada. How to dropship in Canada when most of the dropshippers you find in product research are based in the US or UK. And how to get around finding suppliers when most dropshippers selling on eBay have it blocked. Other ways to find popular items to sell than just finding other dropshippers, as I'm finding getting more difficult to find when dropshippers are getting smarter. Okay, so these are great questions, Brent. Let's start with the first one. How to find eBay dropshippers in Canada. First of all, I am glad, Brent, that you are looking at other regions and you're not only trying to target the US. I have nothing against targeting the US. It is my main country for selling too. But when you open up your mind, when you open up to new regions around the world and you turn your dropshipping store to a global arena and you really try to target different markets as your domestic markets, even with multiple stores, even better, you're going to learn the market in a whole new level and gain much more sales and profit. So how do you find eBay dropshippers in Canada? From what I understand here, you are looking to sell on eBay Canada and you want to see what's going well for other eBay Canadian dropshippers to know what's working well for the Canadian market. So let's start with this question. how to find eBay dropshippers in Canada. I'm going to share my screen again. And I'll head over to Google and I'll write eBay Canada. Why? Because I want to get to the link, to eBay Canada's link. So as you see here, www.ebay.ca is eBay Canada's link. This is the domestic market for Canada and eBay. I'm just zooming in all the time just to make sure that you guys can see everything well here. Okay, so as you see, guys, see here, this is ebay.ca. This is Canada. So here you can also see that the flag is on Canada, so we know that we're there. Now we're going to search for something. Okay, I'm answering the first question right now. How to find eBay dropshippers in Canada. Let's create a search for anything like dog collar. I usually search for this. Okay, so now we have a whole bunch of search results. Now we want to make sure that we're only seeing dropshippers from Canada, because right here you can see that this product is from China. It says from China. Now, first you want to change your ship to. Okay, your ship to needs to be on Canada. So here, update your shipping location. You're going to click on select country and make sure that it's on Canada. So right now we're good. So we're telling eBay, I only want you to show me results from items, from listings that can ship to Canada. Okay, but how do I know that the dropshipper himself is shipping from Canada? That's what I want to find out. I want to find eBay Canadian dropshippers, eBay dropshippers who have their domestic country on eBay set on Canada, because they're testing the Canadian market. They're selling to them. So how do we know that? What you're going to do is here in the item location, click on it and change that to Canada only. Now eBay will only show me products that are shipping from Canada. So this is a great way to see what's selling well from Canada and to Canada, to see what's working well domestically for those dropshippers. And if I click on any one of these listings, like this guy selling this collar for $33, this dog harness. So if I click on it and I click on the seller here, well, first of all, here you can see that it ships from Canada. Okay. And the item location. And if you click on the seller here, you can see where he's from. Okay. So we're going to click on the seller. And this seller is based in Canada, as you can see right here. But that's what he says. eBay also has a place for showing it. Just, yeah, right here, Canada. Okay, so that's how you can find eBay dropshippers in Canada. I hope that helped you, Brett. How to dropship in Canada when most of the dropshippers you find in product research are based in US or UK. So that's how I just showed you. I just showed you one example of how you can do product research only in Canada. Okay, just change your item location. How to get around finding suppliers when most dropshippers are on eBay are having it blocked. Okay, guys, this is going to be a huge tip for how to find eBay dropshipping suppliers. Dropshipping suppliers that you can use for eBay. Okay, better yet. So what you're going to do is I'm going to click again on this listing. And Google has a new feature called Google Lens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the main image, and then I'm going to right click on the image. And now I'm going to go to, where is it? It's the Google Lens, search image with Google Lens. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's, you all have that option. Windows, Mac, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to tell Google, just look right at this part of the image, because the seller could edit the image, and they did. They added this free shipping over here, this picture here. It's from the eBay seller. So I'm going to focus only on this part right here, and then I'm going to click on search. Now, hopefully, Google will be able to find where this person is getting this product from. Okay, here we go. So we have this result from eBay. I think it's the same link that I'm at now. So we have a result from eBay. We have another website, sheknows.com, South Philly something, but I don't see any dropshipping suppliers here. So this example right here is not really helpful, but of course, product research takes more time. You guys should know that by now. So let's just try one more example. Let's go with this one right here. The image is really messy, but let's just give it a shot. Search image with Google Lens. Okay, and if we look here, we have another website that looks like the same color, but it's not a supplier that I know about. Dog harnesses, that's another website, but I don't see any suppliers here. But in any case, you keep this up. Here we go, Amazon. This is the product on Amazon. So I was about to say, if you keep it up, you will find the suppliers, but here it is in this case. Let's see if it's the same product. It is, or very, very similar to it. So it costs $9 on Amazon, and he's selling it for $15 on eBay. So that's a great way to find products on Amazon. I don't know if you guys know about this strategy, but you're definitely welcome if you don't. And let's continue. Other ways to find popular items to sell than just finding other dropshippers, as I'm finding it more difficult to find where dropshippers are getting when dropshippers are getting smarter. Dropshippers are getting smarter, especially the ones that have been in the market for the last 5 years or so. But that I just showed you one of the best ways to find where the dropshippers are finding their products, and also a great way to find the dropshippers themselves when you're searching for them on eBay. You can also use paid tools to do it. If you're an advanced dropshipper, you're probably not using those paid tools anymore, but it's something that's helping out a lot of people. I'm just sharing my screen for no reason. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There are more methods for finding items, but if you're dropshipping on eBay, I highly suggest to just use eBay and see what's selling well there, or just go to your dropshipping suppliers' websites and list their bestsellers and test them out on eBay. That's another way of doing it. Or go to your suppliers' websites, take their bestsellers, and search for those products on eBay. So there's a few ways to go around it. Or of course, you can use paid tools, which if you're not a beginner, I don't recommend it. Okay, let's go to the next questions. If my account got flagged as a dropshipper, will they remove the flag if I start using a tracking number conversion tool? Farida. Okay, hi Farida. So I understand that your account is flagged. That's perfectly fine. My accounts are flagged. I haven't gotten them unflagged, but it's only because I haven't really gotten deep into it. I know a few people personally who have used the tracking number conversion tools, and that did help them unflag their accounts. In other cases, eBay can tell you that they know that you're dropshipping from retailers, which they frown upon. They won't ban your account. Your account will still work. Everything will still be fine, but they'll still frown upon it and keep your account flagged in that case. And in that case, you'll have to change your listings to wholesale supplier listings. So it's not easy today on eBay. Doesn't mean it's impossible. It's very possible, and even better once you make it. But in your case, what I suggest, Farida, is just take advantage of your limits. I don't know how many items you can list, but take full advantage of everything that eBay allows you to list. That way you'll just make more sales. So if you have 10,000 items limit, you really don't need to worry about getting flagged. Even if your limit is 5,000 items, don't worry about those flags. It means nothing once you take advantage of all of the listings that you can from your eBay limits. If you don't have a lot of limits, then it's a different story. You'll have a hard time getting your a limit increase if your account is already flagged. So what you want to do is first upgrade your limits as much as possible before getting flagged. But give me more information so I'll know how to answer it better. What is your current status and your limits? Hi, I have another news story, and I have had it around for 9 weeks. I've been selling used items and have sold 97 and added tracking for all. Great. At what point should I add my ads app, AutoDS app, to eBay? Will it mark me as a dropshipper straight away because of the app? I've managed to get my selling limits to 750. Great, Farida. I hope that you're also reading this. But I really need to start dropshipping to be able to reach my limits. Okay, so Eisen Thompson first, as I also recommended to Farida. What you want to do first is take advantage of all of your limits. So if you have 750 items, I know it's not going to be easy, but you have to list those items. And the next time you call eBay to get a limit increase, I don't know if they're doing it for you automatically or if you're calling them, but if you have a good sales history, they're doing it for you automatically. But either way, get them on the phone once you fill up your 750 listings and tell them, listen, 700 is nowhere near enough. Don't give me 1,000. Don't give me 1,500. I want 5,000 listings. You see that I'm doing a good job on eBay. I'm shipping my items on time. I'm very customer oriented. And right now I need 5,000 listings to list on my store, or 10,000. Just go above the limit that you think you can get. And even if you do that and the representative won't be able to give you that much, they'll still give you the maximum that they can instead of the minimum. And once you have enough listings, a few thousand at the least, then start dropshipping. Now, it doesn't matter when you add the AutoDS app, the AutoDS API connection, but once you actually start dropshipping, even if you do it now manually and you don't connect any dropshipping software or tools, if you start dropshipping manually from retailers right now, eBay will flag your account and they won't suspend you. You'll still be able to sell, but you'll get fewer views. And with 750 listings, it's not enough to make substantial profit. So fill up your listings. I know it's not going to be easy, but it's worth the business. And then call eBay and tell them to give you the maximum amount that they can. Now, soon, guys, we're going to also start working with wholesale dropshipping suppliers on our product research tool integrated into the AutoDS system, which means that you're going to have access, and only AutoDS members will have exclusive access to those products from those private wholesale dropshipping suppliers with contracts, meaning you can start a new seller account on eBay and start selling those sellers' products. And you can also use the Fulfilled by AutoDS service to fulfill your orders from those suppliers. So you don't have to have any buyer accounts. You don't have to use your credit line at the bank. One sec, guys, water. And that's going to make all of your lives a whole lot easier, especially for those of you who are interested in dropshipping on eBay, which is a great idea. If you ask me, you guys need to experiment in multiple selling channels, and one of them definitely has to be eBay. Okay, let's move on to the live chat questions that we have in the live chat. Let's start from the beginning, and I'm going to address all of you guys. So whoever didn't ask their questions yet, start asking it right now. Hi, so hello. Hi, so hello. Hello, Mike. Hello, Shazaib. We are using automated Fulfilled by AutoDS to fulfill my orders. So suddenly we have been told it's not working on Amazon. When will it start? Actually, really soon. It's a technical question, which I'm not supposed to answer, or I just don't want to answer, but we'll just fix my camera a little bit. You guys are seeing the top half of me way too much with a lot of empty space. So the Fulfilled by AutoDS service is going to be back soon, in a matter of a day or two. So just be patient. I'm also waiting for it. My stores are patiently waiting. Can you tell us step-by-step how to convert AMZL tracking into Aquiline or Bluecare Express tracking number? Yes, sure. I don't need to show you the step-by-step, but I'll show you where you need to go to learn it. So I'll share my screen real quick. youtube.com/AutoDS. And here in the videos, you just want to make a search for Bluecare or Aquiline, whichever. And then you have this video, Bluecare versus Aquiline conversions, which is better. So first of all, this video explains exactly how it works for both of them. So for Aquiline and for Bluecare Express, I pretty much explained everything there, along with a step-by-step on how to get started with it. But in general, if you want to start with Bluecare Express and Aquiline tracking, what you want to do on the AutoDS platform is, let me just log into the AutoDS platform. Close the rest of the windows. You simply need to connect with the automatic orders. So in the AutoDS, I click on settings, and then here in plans and add-ons, I'm going to make sure that I've got the orders processor enabled, okay, at $8 per month. And then on store settings, I'm going to click on the supplier that I want to automate, that I want to get the conversions with. So in this example, we're talking about Amazon. So Amazon, select your eBay store. Okay, let me select this eBay USA store right here. Amazon is a supplier. And in orders, you simply want to have, first of all, of course, get the automatic orders up, fulfilled by AutoDS, and automatic orders to fulfill them as soon as they come in, or just automatic orders without fulfilled if you want to use your own buyer accounts. All the information is on our YouTube channel. And what you want to do here is on tracking conversion, instead of having it on disabled, you can convert all tracking numbers to Bluecare, convert only Amazon shipping carrier AMZL to Bluecare, or convert all to Aquiline with zip code masquerade. Okay, that's how you want to do it. You have the full explanation right here as I explained, and that should answer your question. Next. Let me know if I'm helping you out, guys. Please like this video if you appreciate the value. I would highly appreciate it. And yeah, keep asking your questions. Let's get our dropshipping businesses off the ground. I have an AMZL tracking number, which I received email from Amazon shipment and send tracking. Okay, yeah, so I just explained to you the process. Let me know if you need any help with that. Hello, in AutoDS under store settings, lister settings, enter shipping policy. It always says no data. Is this intentional, or can you go how to add the shipping policy? Sure, Carlos, it's kind of technical, but sure. So first you want to make sure that you have your eBay business policies set. Okay, so head over to your eBay account and go to your business policies section under account settings or in your seller dashboard, or just search for eBay business policies on Google and click on the first result. And you need to opt in for business policies first. If you've listed a listing before, you already opted in. But if you haven't listed before a listing, then first you need to set your business policies or create a listing. And in that process, you will create your business policies. Once you create a shipping policy, a return policy, a payment policy, then you will be able to choose it from the drop-down menu on AutoDS. All right. Let me know if you need more help with that. How can we convert Amazon tracking number for eBay dropshipping question? Hi, Zaroon. I just answered that question. So if you missed it at the end of the live, watch it again and just go back a couple of minutes. How to send Amazon return barcodes to eBay buyers? Aaron, that's completely no problem. So if a buyer on eBay opens a return request, they want to return their order, and you're still under your 30-day buyer return window or however much you have set in your policy, simply go to Amazon and get a return label if you process the order manually. If you're using the Fulfilled by AutoDS service, then just change the status from shipped or delivered to request a return, and you'll get a return label uploaded next to the order details right there. And what you want to do is simply save that, download it to your computer, that return label, go to your case on eBay and upload the return label there. And if the buyer simply sent you a message and you want to send it through the eBay messages, then just open up the eBay messages and you can attach the return label from your computer inside eBay's messages. You can just send the return labels as is. The customers won't care that it says Amazon returns on it. If they ask, it's 1 in 100, not even. But if they ask, you can just tell them that you're also using Amazon's warehouses to fulfill your orders or returns, whatever it may be. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You just send it to them, tell them to stick the return label on the returning package, drop it off at UPS, and UPS will take it from there. You have a tracking number on the return label, so you can track that tracking number on UPS's website and make sure that the buyer did return it and that it returned to Amazon. And then you will be able to, Amazon will give you a refund, or you'll get it to your managed account balance if you fulfilled it with the Fulfilled by AutoDS service, and you can send a refund to your buyer. If the buyer opened a case and the item is on its way back and you're supposed to respond to the case, then you can send them a refund even while it's on the way back, but not before you check the tracking details and see that the item is really on the way back. You don't want to send a refund to your buyer if you didn't send back the item. Some buyers open up cases to return products and they end up not returning it after you send them a return label. And then eBay simply closes the case in your favor without a refund to the buyer because he didn't return the item. So make sure they return it. And then you can send them a refund even before it reaches Amazon. Hi, Leon. I'm worried about the future of AutoDS. Hi, Gabriel. I'm not. I had to return all my orders manually because your buyer account was banned. My question is, tell me what's happening and what we'll expect. That's not exactly the case, Gabriel, but I don't know if you have also tried other fulfillment services. It's all the same. All have the same problem, but we are the first that worked with a solution that's going to roll out in the next day or two. And I also had a lot of orders. I didn't have to have so many returns. I'm not sure what happened with you there, why you had to run the orders manually, because you had orders after the service stopped. But anyways, this is a technical thing. And worried about the future of AutoDS? Don't worry about the future of AutoDS. Hi, Yuan. How do you load Payoneer account through the AutoDS wallet? Hi, Laz. I remember you from the previous live Q&A. So kind of technical, but it's all good. I'll just do them really quick. So once again, youtube.com/AutoDS. Guys, stay connected with our YouTube channel. We have all of these explanations, and we're doing it just for you. So you have this video right here, the AutoDS wallet. Oh, I just zoomed in my screen, and it disappeared. Right here. And in this video, I showed you how that wallet works and everything that you need to know about it. So it's actually it's actually very simple. It's only a 4-minute video that will show you the process step by step. But basically what you want to do is click on the AutoDS wallet. And here you can click, if you don't have a Payoneer account, then you need to sign up, or click I already have an account if you already have an account. But for those of you who are using the Fulfilled by AutoDS service with a Payoneer account before we rolled out the AutoDS Wallet feature, and then after we rolled it out, your account should be connected automatically. If not, click I already have an account and continue with the API connection process there. And yeah, the AutoDS Wallet works much better. It's easier to load balance. It's easier to see your balance in your Payoneer account. You don't need to log into Payoneer anymore. You can just do it through AutoDS. And yeah, it's much easier that way if you ask me. Much easier to top up balance, and it's much better than using PayPal, which we had before, which used to charge us 4% every time you load balance. So you load $100, you would pay $104. With Payoneer, just 1% with that API connection. So $100 will cost you $101, which is nothing compared to the profit that you make every time you spend $100 in your source prices. All right, next question. I wasn't sharing my screen. Sorry about that. If I wasn't sharing my screen, then this is the video on our channel. Okay, you can just search for AutoDS Wallet, and here there you have the full explanation. Okay, and here you have the wallet on AutoDS. So just click on I already have an account, or sign up to Payoneer if you haven't done so yet. High AutoDS sometimes increases the units available on some items, which decreases the item's availability on eBay. Why does that happen? Is it a software bug? How does something increases the units available on some items, which it hasn't happened to me? Just open up a support ticket, guys. These are support ticket questions. How do you want to create an eBay store? On the 4th listing, they restricted my account and asked me to contact them. Then they emailed me saying your account has been permanently restricted. What should I do? Hi, Raheem. So just give me some more information. I need more information to understand what the problem is and what you can do to solve it. But basically, let's stick with the basics. You created an eBay store and you listed your 4th item. So what happened with items 1, 2, and 3? Did you list them all at the same day? And what types of items did you list? Did you list items from home? Did you go straight to retail dropshippers right from the start, which eBay doesn't like at the start? And what types of items were they? Were they in categories that eBay doesn't like with beginner seller accounts? There's a few things that you could have done wrong here. What about your item location? What did you choose? And was it right? Was it corresponding with your supplier? And when eBay told you to call them, did you call them? And what happened in that phone call? So guys, there's a lot of conditions here that I need to know. Give me as much information as possible when you ask me your questions, and the answers will be much, much better. But basically, if I can just give a general answer here, you were supposed to get them on the phone and let them know that you are running a business here. You're working with wholesale suppliers. You're also selling some items that you have locally. You're shipping out your products really quickly. You're not selling from China right from the start. You're selling domestically. So if you're targeting the US audience, you're selling from US warehouses. You're shipping quickly, and you're very customer oriented. Don't sell from categories that eBay doesn't like in the beginning. If you don't know what categories they like and what they don't like, guys, that's why we have our blog page. That's why we have so much content on YouTube. All the answers are there. But give me more information so that I will be able to give you more specific answers. Shop support when drowning in orders. First of all, congratulations on being drowning in orders. Okay, that means that you're already doing something right. You mean Facebook shops? So if you mean Facebook shops, it's a feature that we are working on. Right now, you have the Facebook Marketplace, which is working quite well. So if you live in the US, definitely check out Facebook Marketplace Dropshipping. Soon, you'll be able to synchronize between Facebook Marketplace and Facebook shops. That is another feature that we are working on here on AutoDS, at AutoDS. My eBay account got MC011. And eBay wants the tracking numbers for all the orders. Do I need to hire professional service to deal with it, or just send the tracking numbers for eBay on all orders? Hi, Daniel. You need to update tracking information for each and every one of your orders. No exceptions whatsoever. If you miss one every once in a while, it's no big deal. My tracking information is always at the 97, 98% and up, and there is no reason for it to be anywhere below that. eBay will definitely give you that MC011 if you do not update tracking numbers, because they don't know if you're sending the products out to the buyers. They just know at this point that they're giving you buyers organically. So they're saying, hey, oh, hello, Daniel, you have a store? Sure, here you go, take our buyers. Let them buy from you. And then they buy from you. And then eBay asks for you to update tracking because they want to make sure that you're taking care of the buyers that they brought to you. And then they see that you're not updating tracking. Then they're like, wait, is Daniel keeping all the money to himself? Is he going to run away soon with all that money? So they don't know you. And of course, you're going to get that MC011. That's a great reason for that. So of course, update your tracking numbers on all of your orders. And guys, if you are not doing that, please do it. And if you have any questions on how to do it or how to do it right, how to convert them like how other people ask those questions right now. But please do not start selling on eBay if you are not planning on updating tracking numbers, if you are not planning on providing great customer service, and if you're not working really hard when it comes to product research. You have to have these things on track and on point. Otherwise, it's not really going to work out. So Daniel, you don't have to hire a professional for that. You can do it yourself. And call eBay, get them on the phone, let them know that it's a one-time mistake, that you've updated all of your tracking numbers, and that it will never happen again. They will reinstate your account and you will get a second try. Okay, so we have a lot of viewers now on this live. I'm glad to see you guys. Hello, everyone. If you only got here now, ask your questions in the live chat and I will help you with your dropshipping business. And guys, don't forget to like this video. I want to see that you appreciate the value and everything that we're doing here. So please I don't want to say smash that like button because a lot of people say it, but I will say gently tap that like button. Thank you. All right, let's move on. Will those payment gateways work to get payments from customers worldwide? Hi, Rahim. What payment gateways are we talking about? Please remind me. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. Let's move on. Is fulfilled by AutoDS with Amazon and supplier still working? I lost all my Amazon account, but I heard AutoDS also lost its account. That's not exactly the story, guys, but let's move on. What is the future of DS using Amazon as a source? So, Sergio, no problem whatsoever. I understand your guys' concern, and I expected to see questions about the Fulfilled by AutoDS service. And I want you all to know I am also a customer of Fulfilled by AutoDS. I'm waiting for it to come back, and it's a matter of a day or two from now. So wait for our announcement. We're the first ones to bring it back, and it's not going to go anywhere from here. We're going to keep going up from here, guys. Do not worry. I don't think I've ever said something and I haven't lived up to my word, guys. So you can trust me there. In order to grow and escalate my store, what would be your first recommendation? Open new markets in another country or increase the number of listings? Great question, Daniel. And of course, I'm going to say a little bit of both. If eBay allows you to have, for example, 10,000 listings and you're not taking advantage of all 10,000, then that's already your first mistake. Not a mistake, but something that you can do to improve and get more sales. Now, if your limits are very close to full and you don't want to add more listings because you want to use those limits that you have to also gain sales, because eBay uses your monthly limits for sales and for listings at the same time. Once you're in that red zone, you want to get that limit increased, but keep adding listings every day. Don't add 100 listings every day. Add 10, 15, 20, up to 30 listings per day is how I manage my stores once you have a lot. But don't overdo it. So first of all, add more listings. Take full advantage of what eBay gives you, because they're leaving you money on the floor. If you have listings, if you have limits that you're not taking advantage of, that's the first thing that you need to improve. Second, test out the market, penetrate more regions around the world. So many people usually start with one region, and then we get used to it. We get comfortable. We're making sales. It's steady. We're working on product research, and we're adding more listings as time goes by. But we're not seeing what's going on at the United Kingdom. What about Europe? What about Canada? What about New Zealand? What about Australia? Do you guys have any idea how many great markets are out there that you haven't thought about checking yet? So once you do that, then you'll realize that there are some products that are selling well for you in one region can sell even better in another region, and products that are not selling well for you in one region because there are way too much saturation, too much competitors in that region, try it in the other region that you signed up for and watch those sales roll in there because you were the one who thought about it there. Definitely check out more regions, guys. There is more than one market out there, and that is definitely something that you will be surprised once you do it. Hello, Liran, my fellow AutoDS members. Liran, my AutoDS settings don't offer Payoneer in my existing eBay account. How to add funds to my Payoneer account so that I can add it to my AutoDS wallet? Thank you, Vincent. Okay, hello, Vincent. You don't have to. Well, first of all, what options do you have for payment options on eBay? If you don't have Payoneer, then what are your options? It's either PayPal, which is the old method, which I don't think there's many accounts yet who are working today with PayPal left. And if you're not working with PayPal or Payoneer, then it's working directly to your bank account, which means you live in the United States. So give me more information, I'll be able to answer you there. But basically, you still have the AutoDS Wallet feature on AutoDS, and you can still add your Payoneer account to your AutoDS wallet and transfer funds from Payoneer to top up your balance and pay for your orders. So it has nothing to do with eBay, but let me know if I didn't understand your question there. What do you recommend regarding eBay Mag? I don't understand the question, sorry. Same problem about linking Payoneer and eBay. Okay, Sergio, so I don't know what options you have today. Let me know. And you can also contact eBay support and let them know. And ask them if you can add Payoneer as the managed payment option. Hi, Leon. I am only starting my eBay account. It doesn't allow me to list more products 2 months already. I can only list 3. What can be the problem here? I have paid the fees for listings. Hi, Vadim. So now is the time to get eBay on the phone and let them know you've been here for 2 months now. They only allow you to have 3 products and you have more products to sell. So please upgrade my limits. I hope that those 3 products that you have are not from retail dropshippers, not from the start. Guys, don't start off that way. Once you have enough limits, you can go in that direction and make great sales and profit. But in the beginning, with those 3 to 10 items that eBay allows you at the start, take advantage of them, fill them up. Okay, not from retailers, and then call eBay and ask for those limits. If you don't call eBay, it's just not going to work. What do you recommend if a beginner started dropshipping? Should start on eBay or Shopify? Trisha, that's a great question. Now let me address that. As a beginner, I think it's better to start on eBay because it's easier, but it's not that easy if you don't take the right steps. Meaning, you need to know how to start the account the right way, item location policies, not starting from retail dropshippers at the start. Later on, you can move to them, but not from the start. But the good thing about eBay is that you don't need to have a big balance to start an eBay dropshipping business. You can start with $0 and stay with those $0 until you start making sales. And then once you start making sales and you have profit, use that profit for your software, for your dropshipping software tool to upgrade to a store subscription and get more listings to use in your limits. And of course, you need to also call eBay and let them upgrade your limits so that you will have enough items to start retail or arbitrage dropshipping and start making a huge amount of sales and profits. So on eBay, it's more sensitive today than it was 1 year and 2 years ago, but it's still very, very possible, and many new accounts are being created every day. The good thing about eBay is that you can start with a $0 budget. So if the budget is a problem, start with eBay, get to learn the market. Now, Shopify, on the other hand, eBay also gives you free organic traffic, so you don't need to spend money on marketing. Okay, so you list a product on eBay. eBay has a large customer base. If you did your product research well, customers are going to search for a product. They're going to see your listing if it's relevant, and they're going to enter and purchase it if they need it. Now, on Shopify, there is no free organic traffic, not unless you have a blog page and SEO and it's been running for a few good months. Shopify, there is no free organic traffic, which means, first of all, you need to know how to create a store. You need to fill up your store because it's your customized store. It's your brand. So to help you with that, you can just head over to, if you still want to start with Shopify, you can just head over to autods.com/courses. Same for eBay. We have courses for both. But if you want to learn Shopify, it's really important to watch this course. It's a step-by-step course. It doesn't cost any money. It's free. And it has about 40 video lessons on how to start a successful Shopify dropshipping store, including product research, audience research, how to create all the accounts, how to market your products, Facebook ads, store policies, payment options, shipping zones, everything that you need to know to create and brand a successful Shopify dropshipping store. Okay, so watch this. It's a free course and it'll definitely help you out. Let's just talk about some of the pros and cons of Shopify dropshipping. So one, I said there is no free organic traffic, which means you have to use online marketing methods like Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, other PPC methods, email marketing, influencer marketing. You have to use marketing methods to get your brand, get your store, get your products in front of your target audiences, and then they will go and purchase it from your store. So that's the first thing about Shopify. Another thing is that you need to know how to create your store. So that's why you have that course that I just showed you. And the third thing about Shopify is, and this is actually a good thing, once you obtain your customers' email addresses, this is something much more powerful than you can get from eBay or even from Facebook Marketplace. By the way, if you're from the US, I actually suggest starting first on Facebook Marketplace because there are no limits there and it's much easier than it is to start today on eBay. And also try eBay simultaneously and then move on to Shopify if it's working well for you and you got that budget for marketing. Because on Shopify, it's much more scalable. There are no selling limits. No one is telling you how much you can sell from day one. You can even list 1,000 products on day one, market it, and start. But you just need that budget for marketing, and you need to know what you're doing, how to build your store, and how to do that product research, which you can get from that course. So yes, and also, like I mentioned, the customer is yours, meaning, unlike eBay and Shopify and other marketplaces like those, you don't get the customer's email addresses when they purchase from your store. But on eBay, on Shopify or Wix, you're getting the customer's email addresses when they check out, or if they sign up to get email promotions from you or email subscriptions, depending what you have running in your store. When you have a customer's email addresses, once you have a few thousand of them, you can send email marketing campaigns, which starts at zero cost because you're the one who's sending the email and writing the content and the promotions for the email. And once you send those email promotion campaigns, you're going to start getting free organic traffic and free organic sales from relevant customers to your niche. So this is something that doesn't have a price. Okay, it's priceless once you have that rolling. So that's one of the advantages about Shopify. Wow, we have a lot of engagements on this live Q&A. I'm happy to see it, guys. Hello and welcome. If you just started, don't forget to like this video. Don't smash it, but gently tap that like button. I will highly appreciate it. And let's go on. Let's keep helping you. I'm in the UK and I would like to use your Fulfilled by AutoDS service. Am I sharing my screen now? Where can I find details to set this up and start, please? My store is top rated, has not been dormant for a few months. Okay, so hello, Mike. Can you guys see the comment, by the way? Yeah, you should see it now. Sorry about that. Okay, so if you're in the UK, you want to use Fulfilled by AutoDS service. So first of all, Mike, please give me some information about your eBay top-rated store. Is it a eBay US account? Are you selling to the US? Because if you live in the UK or anywhere else, you can have an eBay account anywhere. So if for example, I live in the United States and I want to sell on eBay UK, I can create an account on ebay.co.uk, or I can create one in Canada at ebay.ca. or in any other marketplace. So let me know where your eBay store is located. What is the domestic placement for your eBay store? And then I'll let you know, because if it's on UK, then you can't use the Fulfilled by AutoDS service, at least not yet, because it only works with US suppliers. Okay, at least right now. Facebook support, shop support when? I'm drowning in orders. I already went over that one. Let's continue. Do you have a listing service or must I select the best selling items? Do we have a listing service or must you select the best selling items? Mike, we have a fast importer service that will easily allow you to import products to your store, if that's what you meant. I'll just share my screen and show you really quick. We have 13 minutes left and I got so many more questions to answer. Let's do this. Let me share my screen. Okay, so for example, if you already signed up to AutoDS and now you want to get a product from your supplier's website, let's go to Amazon. Let's search for dog bone, and let's say you want to add this dog bone to your store right here. Let's just make sure I got the extension running. I have it running. So one of the ways to do it is very, very simple. Let the product page load up, and well, there's a few ways to do it. Let's go over this method. Let me open up the AutoDS platform. I already have it open right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to get the product URL right here. I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to go to AutoDS, click on Add Products, single product, paste that right here. Amazon is the supplier. Click on Edit Now Quick. Let me just choose my eBay store. Okay, and then just click on Edit Now Quick. Now what it's doing is it's taking all of the information from the supplier's page right here, okay, and it's going to add it. It already added it. So you saw how quick that was, right? Just a couple of seconds. And now this item is in the draft section of my store. So now I can optimize the title, the category, the tags that was automated, shipping methods, automation monitoring, policies, the item description, of course. You can edit it. You can optimize it, make it look better. The variations. So in this case, I told AutoDS to only upload one variant, but you can tell it to also upload all the variants that you have here. Depends what you have on your settings. All of the product's images, the item specifications, everything is here and everything loaded in just a couple of seconds. So it's really quick. And there's also a bulk way of doing it. That's just the single importer. I'm starting with the basics. So let me know if that answered your question. I've done everything you said, even went through your in-depth video and still shows no data under the AutoDS shipping policy. Okay, Carlos, it's there. If the AutoDS is successfully connected to your eBay store, okay, you should have the policies right here. Okay, for me, it's showing no data because I really don't have data on this account. But I'm dropshipping every day with my personal account on AutoDS, and of course, I have my policies there. It's automated, but please just open up a support ticket. Maybe there's just a specific issue on your site that we need to take care of. I'm not sharing my screen. Sorry about that. Yeah, but open up a support ticket. It's a support thing. Can I dropship on eBay even if I'm not in the US? Yes, Trisha. So I just said a couple minutes ago, you can be a seller anywhere around the world. For example, I am right now located in Israel. My eBay account is in the US. eBay knows that. It even shows in the seller account a eBay member from Israel since 2009, something like that. I've been on eBay for a while now. And yeah, it's that simple. It's that simple. You can sell anywhere you want. Anywhere you want. Just create an account website, on that region. So go to ebay.ca if you want to create your Canadian account and so forth. Do we have to have PayPal for payment system? No, Derwin. So today, eBay disconnected from PayPal and they formed a partnership with Payoneer, just as we did. So eBay is not really using PayPal anymore. And I think it's better. I think it's better because Payoneer is working better. Their fees are lower. Their payments are faster. So yeah, I like it much better the way it's working today. In the beginning, I was shocked. I was used to working with PayPal. And once I found out, how good it is to work with Payoneer, how simple it is, it's actually makes your business much better. So you don't have to have PayPal for a payment system. It's rare that eBay would still allow you to work with PayPal. Maybe there are some regions around the world that they're still working with PayPal there. But mainly, you're either going to have Payoneer or you're going to have direct to your bank account if you're from the US. I sent a return barcode to an eBay buyer, but she didn't accept it and reported me to eBay. She won the case and she got a refund. I appealed the decision, but they didn't accept my appeal. Okay, Farida. So, hi, thank you for also joining the live QA. I noticed that you also asked a question on Facebook, and I answered you there too. What do you mean a return barcode to an eBay buyer and that you didn't accept it? Did you send her something that she couldn't really use? I've been doing it for over 5 years, and never once did I lose a case on eBay. Okay, only last week I lost my first eBay case, and I think that I jinxed myself because in the previous live I said that I never lost a case before, and I felt like I was kind of jinxing myself, and I just lost my first case, guys, after 5 years of dropshipping on eBay, tens of thousands of transactions under my belt. With that 2% return rate, I have returns, I have cases. Okay, between 1% and 2%, it's not a lot, but I deal with them all the time, and I've only lost my first one last week. And the only reason that I lost it is because I fell asleep on an international order where the shipping carrier lost the shipment while it was being shipped. And I have a lot of international orders. It's the first time it ever happened. Now, the shipping carrier lost the order. And the buyer asked me what's going on with my order. I can see in the tracking events that for 1 month, the tracking event hasn't moved. It just showed that it left the US, and I'm still waiting for it. What happened was it reached Kuwait. The buyer was from Kuwait, my first order from Kuwait. And it reached there, it reached the buyer's location there, and then it got sent back to the US, and the tracking event stopped from there more than 1 month. And instead of me checking out what really happened there, I just looked at the last tracking event and I said, hey, you can see that it arrived to Kuwait. Just wait a little bit longer, it should reach you. Instead of seeing, diving deep in and seeing that it got sent back. So anyway, he opened the case I did not receive on eBay. I didn't get a refund from Amazon because more than 30 days have passed, and the buyer won the case. But he didn't have to. Report to eBay. I just gave him the refund once I realized that there's not much I can do about it. But that's just because I fell asleep. In your case here, there is no reason for you to lose that case. If you send the buyer a barcode that they cannot use, and they reported you to eBay, and eBay looked at your barcode and they said, "Hey, really? I mean, what did Farida send here? We really cannot use that. So we're just going to let you win the case." Then they're going to let the buyer win the case. But if you would have sent the buyer a return label that you can't use, that Amazon issues to you, there's no reason for you to lose that case. So something else happened there. Let me know. What kind of barcode did you send them? In eBay, I don't know what you meant there. How much money is needed to start eBay dropshipping? So I already addressed that. You can start with $0. You just create an eBay account. It costs no money. eBay gives you 250 free listings once you register and connect your managed payment settings. They'll give you between 200 to 250 free listings. That's how much you can list for free. But they're only going to give you a limit of 3 to 10 items to start with. So you want to start the right way and learn. Okay, go to our blog page, go to our YouTube channel, learn how to start an eBay seller account. Take it slowly, learn how to upgrade your limits and when is the right time and all the right strategies to do it. But basically, $0 to start eBay dropshipping. You start making sales from the payouts from your sales. Use that money, invest it in a dropshipping tool, invest it in getting more listings, in upgrading your store subscription and listing more items. And eBay dropshipping starts with the least amount of money. Also, Facebook Marketplace, by the way, $0. No selling limits right from the start. So only if you live in the US, it's relevant for you because you have to have a US IP address. You have to pass an SSN verification after $599 in sales. But Trisha, also look at Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. eBay is good, but I also recommend looking at Facebook. Both cost $0 to start, but Facebook is even cheaper, 5% transaction fee, which is close to nothing, or 40 cents or something like that, whatever is higher. So they're also cheaper in terms of fees. Please help me find out what is the best crypto wallet and the best site to trade. Hey, subscribe now. What do I and crypto wallets have to do with this live Q&A? I do love crypto. I do invest a little bit in crypto. I do use some wallets, but it has nothing to do with this live Q&A. So thanks for the question, but it's not relevant. I'm sorry. Is the eBay store create free? Yes, it's free to create an eBay store. Yes. Yes, it's free. It's free. When was it? The only time you'll have to pay eBay is once you subscribe to a better store. So if I change my store subscription from a non-store to a starter store, which I think starts at like $5, which is nothing, and then you have the basic store, that's when you'll have to start paying money to eBay. But at that point, they're also allowing you to list more items, and then that way you're going to make more sales. Just make sure you have enough limits. When will be the option to load AutoDS balance with debit credit card? That 1%. Actually, 2% if not eBay is connected with Payoneer. For Payoneer is painful. Okay, so that option should also be rolling out. I'm not sure exactly when. That's a good question. You also check out our internal voting system on AutoDS. You have an internal voting system. You have feature requests there. If you're not sure how to get to it, I'll just share my screen really quick. Right here, you have that circle on the top right of AutoDS in the AutoDS platform. Then you're going to click on feature request. And here you can create a search. Let's see. Credit card. Let's write credit. Uploading balance in auto order by credit and debit card. So you see this has already been voted. And I'll just do a favor here. I need to log in first. You need to upvote it so that enough people will vote for it. And then what will happen is it will move from it will be here. It will move to planned. So you'll know that right now it's being planned. Automatically add funds. I think it's already here. Let's see. In progress. After planned, it moves to in progress. No, not yet. But I'm sure it will move up soon because I saw that it has a lot of votes. It will move to the planned and then in progress and then live once it's ready. Okay? So just go to the upvoting feature now and upvote it. Wow, I have to end the live in 5 minutes. Let's do this. Wow, it's the first time I wasn't able to finish all the comments. Let's try anyway. Hello, sir. I want to know if I can sell Sony consoles and apply products. No. Don't sell Vero, guys. Don't sell Vero. Don't sell copyright. Your account will get banned. What you want to do is head over to AutoDS's blog page, and in the blog, search for Vero. Okay, get to know how Vero works on eBay. This one right here, eBay Vero, how to avoid. Okay, read this whole article. Get to know how it works, what you can and what you cannot sell, and please avoid your account getting banned. All right, do me that favor for me and for yourself. Do not sell Sony. Do not sell from companies that you've heard of before. Do not sell copyrighted material. Do not sell trademark material. I'm going to create Shopify. PayPal does not support my country. Shopify does provide other gateways. Well, payment gateway. Yeah. Yes, Raheem. So in your so I don't know where you're from, but Shopify under their payment gateways, you have all the countries that they support and what payment gateways you have available in those countries. So go to their payment gateways page, see under your country what your payment gateways are, your local ones. Contact them and ask them how they can integrate between to your Shopify store. That's what I did also locally here, and it worked. Hello, sir. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. I wanted to ask how I resell dropship Sony. No, I answered that. No. Go read our Vero article. Do you recommend using promoted listings to be organic? Does it really matter? Yes. Reuven, I use promoted listings. There's promoted listing standard. There's promoted listings advanced. Promoted listing standard, you're simply telling eBay, hey, here's 5% or 10%. Promote my listings, and every time I make a sell, I'll pay you that percentage from the transaction, from that selling price. The higher you give them, the more they'll promote it, but the more you'll have to pay them if and only after they make a sell. So there's no upfront costs, but once you make a sell, you'll have to give them a profit. You'll have to give them from your profit a percentage. So make sure that whatever you're giving them, you're still profiting on top of that, so you won't lose your profits. Now, on the other hand, you have promoted listings advanced. In promoted listings advanced, it's eBay's PPC feature. So now you're paying for every click, but they'll promote your product much, much better, and you'll get more views and potentially more sales. If you want to learn about that, once again, head over to our blog, resources, dropshipping blog, search for PPC. And then you'll have how to run an eBay PPC campaigns with advanced promoted listings. and you have an explanation on how to get that working here. Of course, article, video. As you see, guys, we have a lot of content for you guys. Once again, before we end the live, and I'm going to still answer your questions, give me those likes, please. Gently tap that like button. Thank you. I'm a complete beginner to dropshipping. Do I need to pay taxes from dropshipping? Yes, you need to pay. I didn't stop sharing my screen. So yes, you need to pay taxes. And if you want to learn about that, guess where I'm going to take you guys to our dropshipping blog. What you want to do here is create a search for the word taxes. And here you'll see that we have an article, Dropshipping Taxes, a Beginner's Guide for 2022. And I also recorded a video which will be embedded. Let's see if it was embedded already. No, we didn't publish it yet, but I also recorded a video for this. Get to know this article and it'll help you, JM, with your question. All of the taxes, income tax, source tax, customs duty, and everything else that you'll have to pay. Hi, I want to open a store in eBay USA. How can I sell used products to get started when I'm based in the UK? Can I just start dropshipping right away? Can I build a store and get sales? So Paul, don't start dropshipping right away from day one. But especially if you want to dropship in the USA, just go to our blog page and search for how to dropship on eBay. You have a full explanation there, step by step from day one. Then permanently restricted, Raheem, I don't know, but you have to get them on the phone. I forgot what we had there though. Can we have more than one eBay shop? If so, is it worth it? Yes, Carlos. And I was also interviewed in a podcast by a company called Multi-Login. It's one of the places, one of the services that we use to open up multiple accounts. You can also do it without, like on the same computer, but your stores will be linked. And if they're linked, if one store accidentally gets banned, the rest of them will go down like dominoes. So what you want to do first is take full advantage of your first store before moving on to the next ones. Sorry, guys, we're out of time. I don't know what to say. How to manually enter buying and selling prices on AutoDS. Kindly guide Mustafa how to enter buying and selling prices. Just go to technical support. It's about the AutoDS. I don't know if it's true or not. Expose more your listing if you ship to more worldwide. They don't do it by on purpose, but if you open up your listings to worldwide, then if people worldwide search for your product, they'll see your listing. So it's not eBay that's doing it, it's you that's doing it because you open up your listing to worldwide shipping. Your content is always so amazing and fully detailed. Great job. Thank you, Raheem. I appreciate it. Finally, a compliment. I have uploaded all the tracking numbers, so do I need to email them with all the order numbers? Get them on the phone, Daniel. Get them on the phone. It's much, much better. Try to avoid emails. Try to avoid chats. Get that confidence to get them on the phone and be confident when you're talking with them, okay? It's much, much better than those emails and those chats because they could just tell you no. They'll record that history when you reach out to them, and that will be that. But if it's on the phone, it'll work much better. You'll be much more persuasive, and they most likely won't keep a history of what's going on there. So you can try again if it fails. When I import an item from supplier site to eBay, my AutoDS loads very slow. Kindly address this issue. I don't have that issue, but once again, technical support. Kindly make a video on Facebook conversion campaign. Yeah, sure. I have one. Let me share my screen. So AutoDS, youtube.com/AutoDS. Check out this video. Master Facebook ads in 8 steps. So it's a full video, 1 hour and 9 minutes long. And here I take you step by step on how to create a Facebook campaign. And I go over everything. I do it live and I showed what I did and I showed my results. And step by step, as you guys can see here, you'll learn how to run Facebook ads from A to Z. All right, so I hope that answers you there. I'm sorry, I just have to run really quickly because the slide should be over now. How do you suggest keeping a listing even if I sold a couple of times but stop getting sales? Keeping a listing live, it'll stay live. What do you mean how to keep it live? You mean how to make more sales from it? Add more products like it. So you sold the product a few times, you found something that people were looking for, look for more variations, look for an upgraded version, look for a downgraded version, look for more colors, look for more variations, and add them to your stores, of course. Where are you located? Most of the time I see immediate response. For some cases, it has to be 24 hours. It's obvious that not in US. All over, Gabriel. We're not just in one location. Hello, when will the auto fulfill? We already answered that. Sorry, guys, I have to run quick. Kindly got how to manage buying and selling prices of items on AutoDS. Mustafa, we already asked that. Please explain if the buyer opened a return or we cancel the order on eBay. eBay charges the final value fee. Wait, if the buyer opened a return, then you need to supply the return label. eBay will give you eBay will give you back your final value fee. If the buyer paid you $50 okay, for the order, and now you're sending him a refund, you'll see that eBay will send him back $40 something. They won't send him back a full 50 because some of your fees were in that $50. So for example, the listing was for $45 and or let's say $50 still, and you'll see from that transaction how many fees you paid there. And when you refund the buyer, you'll always see that you're sending him less than what you got from eBay, because they'll give you back the transaction fees. Yes. If I didn't explain that well, I'm sorry, but go to your transactions on eBay and see that you returned less than what the buyer paid you. For UK eBay, which company do you use for tracking conversion on orders from Amazon UK? For eBay UK, which company do you use for tracking conversions on orders from Amazon UK? If you're still getting those AMZL tracking numbers, you can convert them to Bluecare or Aquiline if that's your question. One last question: how can I convert manually the Amazon tracking to Aquiline? Manually, contact Aquiline and ask them how to do it. But I suggest to do it through automated orders. That way, you don't really have to deal with anything manually. How to get reviews on eBay? I bought 3 times, but no 1 review. If you bought 3 times, leave the seller a review. Sometimes the sellers on eBay have an automatic review response. Once they get a review, they'll leave you a review as a buyer. So make sure that you also left them a positive review. And you can also send the sellers a message and ask them to leave a positive review. And you can buy more, purchase more items on eBay. Look for auction items that are ending soon, that have a very, very low price. Win that auction for 10 cents or $1. And those are easy feedbacks. Your live chat is not working for several days. I have no idea, Mustafa. Open up a ticket. That's what I do. First live Q&A. Great value. Thanks, Iran. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for the compliment. This is my 19th. I'm glad to see you here on your first. Join us on our next one. Greetings. Is it best to register a business and start it as a shop, or build first web, then move to a business account? Hi, DJ Tunes. You can do both. Okay, both as well. You can start as personal, see that it's going well, and then turn it to business, or go for business from the start. Doesn't really matter on eBay. There's on business, they simply give you more insights on your business and traffic and stuff, but you also have it on personal. When I import a product from a supplier, AutoDS just imports its buy price and not other taxes include, because they don't know your tax. But anyway, please open up a ticket for that, guys. It's technical stuff. Is it necessary to manage, pay, collect taxes on Shopify and starting if you are shipping internationally? Yes, Arham, you need to know about the international taxes, countries you're dropshipping to. For example, if you're dropshipping to the UK, you need to pay 20% VAT to the UK government. So read about dropshipping taxes, the article that we have on it. Abudi, you're welcome. I'm going to end this now. Is it necessary to manage? We already answered that one. Okay. Does Alibaba have tax exemption? Yeah. So you can contact the suppliers on Alibaba and let them know that you would like to apply for tax exempt. They'll send you whatever documentations you will need, and you will forward that to the country that you reside in, and they will give you the approval if you are eligible for it, of course. Is it possible to add the variation split between the previous version of AutoDS? It was very fast and helpful to manage all the variants from the platform. It's also very comfortable now, actually. It's very easy to manage the variants today in AutoDS. Just go to the variants as I showed earlier in this live, click on add variant and add more variants. It's actually very, very comfortable today. Or let me know what's not comfortable for you. It also helps you save limits on both from AutoDS and eBay. Let me know why you're having a hard time with it. So have you thought about making a Discord server? I don't think so. Should we create a Discord server, Aria? Let me know. You said live chat is not active for several days. Now it's offline. I don't know, Mustafa. Please open up a live. Just open up a ticket. That's what I do. I don't wait for the live chat, because if I write a message in live chat, then I go somewhere and I come back and I see that they replied and I wasn't here, then I lost my ticket. But if I would have opened a ticket, not a live chat support, and I go somewhere and I come back, I get an answer, I can answer and still get my case resolved. Okay, guys, I need to wrap this up. This was longer than it was supposed to be. Thank you for joining. Please give me that like if you appreciate the value once again. And subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet. Check out our blog page to learn more about AutoDS. Guys, we have so much coming up, and you have nothing to do but profit more from it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.